There's my trusty steed waiting for me. Okay, we just filmed the groundwork preparation for his first obstacle under saddle. Obstacle session under saddle. So, don't need my schooling whip. Put that over there. We just filmed the groundwork, and then I just started a new video. Now that I've done the groundwork, I did one lap on the ground and filmed that for you. Now I'm going to jump on and start the pattern right off the bat. So it's fresh in his mind of every little obstacle that we had. Nothing really challenged him that much. The side pass over the pole was a little bit fearful. Definitely something that I'm going to work on for the next few days. I wanted to film the first of each of these obstacles for you so you could see, how nicely things progress when you have an excellent foundation. And I have no idea what it's going to look like when I ride him because he's never done these things under saddle. But we shall see. Let's go, bud. First, he has to come and pick me up off the mounting block. And then we're going to pick up the flag with my right hand. Zigzag. Do some barrels. Should be good. Yes, good boy. Can you bring this a little closer, please? Thank you. Okay, good job, bud. So I have a whip here, just so that when I need some side pass aid, he does side pass with my leg, but he might get confused, and I don't want to risk a bunch of confusion and stress, so I'll take my time. Doing it from the saddle is always a whole transfer of skills. Okay, that takes a bit more for them to figure it out. On the ground, he's got my energy, my position, my body language. Up here, all he has is a bit of weight shift and a leg cue to say move over, so I have it with me. So the first thing I need to do is side pass a little bit to the left. Sorry, to the right. Wait, and then can I pick this up? And then anytime you're picking up an obstacle, he's never had me carry a flag under saddle. If he's getting worried, drop the thing and start over. There's no sense panicking and having them all worried. Okay, so I'm just going to move it around. I didn't show any worry when we were on the ground, so I'm not too worried right now. Yeah, it's a good boy. Okay, so can I ride him one-handed in a circle around this barrel? You're a good boy. Yeah, you can go forward. What are you doing with the flag in your hand, lady? Okay, I'm just going to do an extra circle since he's a little stuck. There he is. Now he's walking more confident. Good boy. He's giving me haunches in and a few things. He's wondering why I'm carrying a flag. Is that a new cue? It's no cue, sweetie. Good boy. Good boy. And then we're just going to, okay, just wait for a second, please. Thank you. And then move a little bit closer. Good. Yeah. Good job, bud. Okay. That was nice. Good boy. I'm filming the first steps for you today. I'm going to play with it over the next couple of days. And so that you can see, I'm going to break it all down into each one that didn't work great today. I could improve that. We need more confidence. These I'd like to see more bend through the turn. And I've just got on him cold. He hasn't had any ride yet. So. And I want to be able to ride this one-handed and carry the flag for the whole pattern. That would be fun. Okay, just for fun. I said, why not? It'd be fun to be able to do all these barrels one-handed too. And I'd like to see more bend next time. Okay. But for a first time, it's not. As long as he's maintaining go. He's thinking about looking to the inside of the circle here. Probably would have been fair to him to at least warm up a little bit and go get used to me on his back. But I thought, hey, this is fun. let's do this today. Something different. Done a lot of laterals and hard brain stuff. Okay, I've never ridden him over an obstacle. Not that this is a jump today. See, walk over. It's a good boy. Why'd you grunt, lady? So cute. Okay, so I'm going to line him up correctly here so that the hind leg is ready. I'm just going to pause. A lot of times the horse or human starts anticipating what's next. So I like breaking it down to the, very relaxed. We just did this pattern. That's why I wanted to freshen his mind. All this stuff. So I got my whip ready, just in case he doesn't listen. I've never side passed over a pole, so I'm going to step in the right stirrup. And then my left leg is on. We're stumble bumbling. Good. You're okay. We need the front. Yep. We need one more step, please. You're okay. Okay. Now I'm going to ask for a 180-degree turn. And then the front end to turn the last quarter. Good job, buddy. Slow and right beats fast and wrong, okay? That all of this is, I'm excited to show you the start, and then after a couple more training sessions, I'm going to come out and tinker with it and leave my course set up. Whoopsie, just wait right there. Shh, shh, shh. Right there. Got a little worried. No, not worry. I just want, hey, when I put my leg on, you move over nicely. Oh, super job, buddy. Well done. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good boy. I can add speed when I have a perfect concept in their mind. They know exactly what they're looking for. I also want to be able to do this basically bridleless, so the horse knows the task, okay? All right, so we'll do a turn out of there. This one here, how should we approach this one? Okay, we're going to do that next, okay? So I'm going to take my right leg back, turn on the forehand, just going to pause. Now the front end turn, I'm just going to pause. Because, remember I said the beginning of the task is usually the hardest for the nail. I teach this in clinics lots, and the horses get all worried and start wiggling around right here. Just take your time. As long as the tail is lined up, you tell the horse you're doing fantastic, you're a very good boy, or a good girl. You diffuse any fight. Okay, sometimes it's a flea, fight or flight. We don't want that. So now I'm just going to ask him to back up. And yeah, you can back. Doesn't have me there to support him right now. So he's like, oh my God, we could die. We could, but we won't. Oh boy, we could, but we won't. I'm going to start turning the forehand now. Okay, good boy. You got her. Yeah, such a good boy. I pause right here and pet him. Because for his first L, he's being very responsive. If you don't have a bunch of fear in your training, like you're rushing things, they don't learn the wrong thing. This is actually a tribute to slow and right. Okay, I'm very slow and careful with stuff. Okay, good boy, you got it. One more step is lovely. And then I ask for another one, and then another one, and he's trying to find a way out. He's looking right and left. No, we got this. Good. Yeah, good boy. Super backup. Good job, buddy. Okay, I'm very pleased with that. Find that mosquito bite or whatever it is on there. Last piece, let's see if we can do a 180-degree turn on the haunches. Okay, and ride to the box. Right? Yeah, the box. What are you thinking? You're not thinking about the box. Like, no, I'm definitely not thinking about the box. You've got to be kidding me, Mom. I'm not his mom, sorry. Good boy. We'll find a good itchy spot. Tell him he's a very clever pony. Okay. And ride over the box. It's going to be oh. Well, what do you know? He's exceeding my expectations. We'll just stand with all 4 feet on the box. Okay. All right. Now we're going to open and close a gate for the first time. I'm just going to ask him to back off of here. What a good kid. You're a good kid. Okay. Let's go to the gate. And the last thing for today, and then I'm going to hop off because so now the last part is I'm going to do the gate opening. Okay, so I'm going to break it down into many little pieces. I got my whip ready to help me with side passing to the gate. I'm going to ride into this corner, nice and close to the gate, to help me out to begin with. Okay, and then just stand here. So that I don't have to fight with a whole bunch of side pass and whatnot. Is the horse even okay with me reaching down to the gate and doing weird things and touching the fence? Give him some scratches every time I do that, because for the first time, since his training, I'm telling him to ignore my seat. Okay, I'm going to hang off your side and fiddle with the latch. I don't have this done up right now so that I can really just school pieces of it. Don't want to worry about the latch yet. And I lean down, make noises, give him a little scratch for that. That was really nice. Okay, all right, so now, 1, 2, touch the gate. I'm going to side pass one step over towards it. Good, and let him know that that's awesome too. That's claustrophobic. So I have done it, and you see me doing it today on the ground. Practice it a few times now on the ground, just in general, opening different gates, getting ready for this day where I can first open the gate off his back. I'm going to back him up. And now my left leg is on very lightly, and I'm guiding him to come through the hole of the gate. Good. Taking my time, opening the gate a little bit more. Good boy. And I'm just going to pet him there. The gate is resting on my foot. Well, not on my foot, but next to it. He's keeping his body very tight to the gate, and that's my goal. I want him to be as close as possible to the gate. Now, in order to do the next part, he needs to have a solid turn on the forehand cue, which I have taught him. So my right leg is going back. I'm going to tip his nose lightly to the right because I need him to hug this gate as we do it. Now, my left leg is on, and I want him to side pass to the gate. We're opening gates. Okay, right hand open. And with that, because he was so fantastic, I'm dismounting and calling it a day. I'm not going to do any lateral work or trot work. I think he was fantastic. I'll jump off, take the saddle off, and he can graze for a bit because he was such a good boy today. I just need a bit more. I'm just going to dismount right here and call it a day. I ask him to wait. Another good skill that he should have. Wait while I turn the camera off. Good boy.